Good morning. Welcome back to Shifting Inside Out. Thanks for listening in. Today I want to talk a little bit about my training as a cognitive behavioral coach. Cognitive has to do with what we are thinking, and behavioral, well, that has to do with how we're acting. And it also tells us the results we will get. I love this quote. Our behavior is an echo of our thoughts about ourselves. Think about that. Our behavior, the way we're acting, is an echo of our thoughts about ourselves. This applies to all areas of our lives, but as I coach, and I coach around weight loss and what we choose to eat, it really does apply. A lot of times we think, just tell me what to eat. I just want to change what I'm eating. And that can be a great idea. But until we find the thoughts that are causing us to overeat or to binge eat or to emotional eat, we'll never have the mindset to sustain the changes that we want. I like to relate it to, it's like having a broken arm and putting a Band-Aid on it. That's not going to be very effective, is it? We need to find out about the broken arm, how it got there, and heal it. Take steps to heal that broken arm. One of the things that I like to ask myself and I ask my clients is, how did you get the broken arm? And I know for myself and for many of my clients, it's because we're throwing ourselves under the bus. We're telling ourselves things like, we're no good, we're not worthy, we are never going to figure this out, there's something wrong with us. So that is where our broken arm is coming from. And in my program, we learn how to not put a Band-Aid on it, but to actually heal it up and to change the thoughts that were creating that broken arm in the first place. There is a mindset part of this, there's an emotional part of this, but in my program, we also explore and study the spiritual part of this. Jesus said, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. And he also said, peace I leave with you. In 2 Corinthians 10:5, it says we're destroying speculations. And those are the speculations that say, you're not worthy, you're no good, you're never going to figure this out. And how do we destroy those speculations? By taking every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. It is so exciting to be able to study who we are and the Holy Spirit that has been placed in us because we are children of God, and how that is one of the most powerful weapons we can use to change our thinking, to change our behaviors, to accomplish the goals that we're hoping to have around our weight and our health. Upcoming this week in my 12-week program, Shifting Inside Out, let me back up. Last week, I released the beginning of the 12-week program, and I released several videos explaining how the program is set up. It's all online on my Teachable site, and it's also available on the Teachable app that's on your phone. Everything is accessible through both of those, so you can take it with you wherever you want to go. Upcoming in this week, we're going to explore the fruit of gentleness and how we can use gentleness with ourselves as we start to assess where we are, where we type in on our GPS, where are we in our thinking about ourselves? Where are we in our food consumption? Where are we in our thoughts about our body? We journal without judgment, and we use the fruit of gentleness to accomplish that. We will begin exploring the 4 types of eating. Did you know there's only 4 types of eating? There is fuel eating, there's exception eating, there's storm eating, and there is fog eating. And there's a mindset that is related to each one of those types of eating. So we're going to explore that later on this week. So I want to extend an invitation to you once again to my 12-week program, Shifting Inside Out. We're just getting started going through that. It's available at my Teachable site, and that link will be in the comments on this video. I also want to let you know there's a Teachable app that's available to you if you have a smartphone or an Android. And that program also includes handouts and quizzes. They're non-graded, it's just for feedback for yourself and for me. And there's one-on-one feedback with me available through all of my programs. So take a look at my Teachable site, and thanks for listening in. We'll visit with you later this week. Thank you.